Sound control is one of the many things that we need in our system to provide it with the highest possible quality and condition with the change we have depending on our needs and tasks. On the other hand, sound is one of the things that all users with all kind of the work fields use and need. For this, I enter the setting of our system and enter the sound section from the system section. If you can see, here we have the setting related to the sound, which I called a speaker section. This section has all the settings related to the speakers, which you can adjust and personalize according to your needs. For the next section, you will go back to the previous section, and this time I will enter the microphone section. Here you can apply all the settings you want on your microphone. Well, taskbar aligning like Windows 10 for many of us is unnatural, or we are not used to having our taskbar in the middle. That's why Microsoft has put this option in the settings section so that we can replace our taskbar on the left side like Windows 10. We click and enter the setting of our taskbar, then we see that this page is open for us and the section taskbar behavior is a part of a taskbar aligning. If you pay attention at the same time, you will see that by set this section, my taskbar placed on the left side like Windows 10. Adding additional clock in your windows. It's very necessary for us to have two different hours at the same time. For example, you work with a team that is in another city and you need to know what time is there to communicate with them. Windows 11 has given us these features so that we can have two separate clocks apart from our local clock. For this, we right click on the clock icon and enter the settings section. And there we go. Click on adjust date and times. Okay, now we go to the setting and I click on additional clock. Here we have a panel that we can have two additional clocks. So after set your setting, click on apply, then okay. You see after that we have our clocks. New tab in File Explorer. Windows 11 surprised everyone with the features it provides. One of these features is having several different pages in the File Explorer section. With this, you can have a better overall management of your works in this section. For this, I enter File Explorer, so this is exactly the option we are looking for. I can have a new page by clicking on positive or using Ctrl-I shortcut key, and I do any of my work freely. Well, many of us may see a name or word when typing that our system gets it wrong and turns it another word, and this option is autocorrect that we can enable or disable this option, and in the same way you may want to disable this option. For this, I go to the setting and in the time and language section there are several options for me. The option I want is autocorrect missable word option, which I disable, and from now on we will not have any problems related to autocorrect words. Well, at least for me, it's very important to be able to access a series of the program very quickly according to a start menu, and naturally managing this program in a start menu is very important to me. Well, in order to have a new program in this section, I click on all apps, and here I can select the program I want and transfer it to a start menu. For example, I right click on this program and here I get several options like pin to start, uninstall, and more. If I click on pin to start menu, you will see that we have this program in the start menu, and in the same way I manage this part of start menu. Use a storage sense. Well, as you know, we mentioned a lot in previous video that we need more free space to have a faster system, and Windows 11 can help us a lot with this feature. This option automatically free up space, delete temporary file, and manage locally available clock content. I enter the setting and I go to the system section. Here, as you can see, there are many options. I enter storage and I select storage sense in this section.